Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Bhagwan Shri Yogi Ramsuratkumar ki jai. Sarvam Yogi Ramsuratkumar Arpanamastu. Once again, we have gathered here during the time of the evening twilight meant for worship of the gods. A very powerful time bearing enormous fruit for even the little worship that we do. And by the boundless grace of Bhagwan, every day, without fail, we gather and sing His powerful, auspicious, divine name, a Sankirtan for 1 hour. And in celebration of this grace, with deep gratitude, we offer the Nama lotuses at the lotus feet of Bhagwan. It's up to us now to fill up the rest of the day and night with His divine name as it brings us in quick contact with the divine. Bhagwan said, the minute you call out the name of God, be it Shiva or Ram or Yogi Ramsuratkumar, be sure that they are instantly present. And they are aware of your feelings, struggles, and prayers. You may not be aware of their presence because of your mind being clouded by so many anxieties and sufferings, half chosen and half natural. So, we have been extremely fortunate and blessed to be able to gather here to sing His name, even for 1 hour, 1 day. Now, there was a question from somebody from Singapore. The question says that Bhagwan has made statements like, if somebody asked him what is right, what is wrong, he would say immediately, to remember God is right and to forget God is wrong, all wrong. If somebody asked him what is dharma and what is adharma, pat would come the reply, remembering God is dharma and forgetting God is adharma. What a strong statement. And somebody should ask him what is punya and what is papa. Instantly the reply would be, remembering God is all punya and forgetting God is all papa. What did he mean by that? A Singapore devotee asked, and he also added, children below 10 years, they are very playful, they don't easily fix their mind on God. In which case, are they doing sins? Not remembering God is a sin. Then many of us are doing sins. What does it mean? A relevant question, but then let's look deep into it. It's only when we don't remember God, when we do not fear God, we begin to indulge in whatever we think is right or whatever we desire for. It's only when we do the adharma of forgetting God, the adharmic actions also follow. So the fear of God is very important. Bhagavan often said, bhakti is all right, but unless it becomes bhaya bhakti, bhakti, devotion mixed with fear of God, then only it bears fruit, because then it checks you. It puts a check on your behavior. Because we can easily be carried away by the temptations of the world. In childhood, at least in our generation, if we did something wrong, immediately mother would say, "Oh, don't do it, you'll be displeasing God." And he would punish you for that. And that would frighten us so that we wouldn't do it again. So you see, it kept a check on our behavior. But now people give freedom, so much freedom to the children. They think that that's the only way they could grow well. But what does it lead to? The children have a habit of imitating the parents. They pick up all habits from them. They keep noticing all the time. So the parents have an added responsibility to bring up the children in the right way. Now he's asking, if a 10-year-old doesn't remember God, is he committing a sin? Now let's say he's very playful and we do not usually feel the suffering of others. If there is pain in somebody's body, you don't feel it. They may have severe pain and they may be dying of it. And yet you may be seated very near them, but you don't feel the pain. If a 7-year-old or 6 or 8 or 9, he doesn't understand the pain of others. There was an instant when I noticed personally some children were playing around and there was, I think, a squirrel or something like that. And they made fire around. The squirrel was just lying down and then they set fire all around. So it was caught in the middle of that. And then very soon the fire was catching up. And it began to suffer very badly. It was screaming and jumping, trying to move out. And that was when I arrived on the scene. I was shocked. And then immediately I made arrangements to get it out of there and then scolded the children nicely. I said, you will have to pay for it one day. Just because you do not understand the pain of others, and if you go on giving them pain, it will catch up with you one day. It becomes a bad karma for which you have to pay one day. You have to go through the same suffering. Whether you do it knowingly or unknowingly, the pain that you cause to other people is real. One bad word from you, and it hurts someone very badly, and they suffer. It will catch up with you one day as your bad karma. Whatever you give to others, knowingly or unknowingly, will come back to you one day. So whether it is below 10 years or above 10 years, what matters is you don't make others suffer, either by word or by action. Because when you cause it, you have to go through it yourself one day. This is called divine justice. You may escape the justice of humans, but you will never escape the justice of the divine. It is precise and relentless. And therefore, it's very important and is a great responsibility of the parents to bring up the children in the right way, right from childhood. You know they are out to imitate, and therefore you have to sit before the deity of your house. You have to chant the name. You have to do puja. You have to offer food. And maybe you can show the camphor light also, so that the children would know there is what we call chanting the name. And when you chant the name, you will be helped, guided and protected. And there is such a thing as puja. And there is such a thing as arati. And then if you do a little satsang at home, explaining the leelas of God, how He protects people, it will go deep into them. And it will save them from many difficulties later on, especially before 7 years. Whatever you teach the children will go deep, and that would go into the making of the man that he becomes later. So it's a great responsibility of the parents. When the families come here, I tell them, at least once a month, or preferably every weekend, say every Sunday, sit together, have some time for the family. The whole family can sit together, sing the name for some time, offer the food that you have cooked for the day, and then wave arati before the deity, and maybe you can do a little satsang about how God helps us when we pray to Him, when we chant His name. And then eat the food, the prasad. Now it is no more just food cooked for the family. It has become prasad. There will be a layer of sattvic energy in that. And when you eat together, it promotes the unity. It promotes all the virtues of the family. It's very, very important that it starts, the family sit together at least on Sunday, every Sunday, and share this experience. You will see many unwanted things in the house will disappear. The very unwanted thought forms that would be deeply lodged would be gone. The Nama chanting purifies the air of the house. It purifies the mind. And it helps your prayer. And the children should know it. Our culture is a divine culture. Our ancient rishis knew the science of the mind, the science of sadhana. It is precise science. And they also knew the psychology of the mind, how to promote it, activate it into good thinking and good actions. So let's remember this. If people like Bhagwan have made a statement, a very strong statement, it carries the truth in which they have lived. So remembering God is the purpose of everybody's life. And it's only when you remember God you truly live. Otherwise, you are dead, even though you carry a body that still breathes. And Bhagwan said, remembering the name is remembering God, and remembering God is living in God. This we have to teach the children of our house and promote their goodness. We shall now offer our today's prayer at the lotus feet of Bhagwan. Bhagwan, we beg you again and again and again, a million times, for your immediate divine intervention to bring forth a dharmic normalcy, dharmic set of values to the world, to the whole world, in all aspects of life, so that the violence that we see around, the growing enmity between people and countries and countries, will be replaced by mutual help and understanding, and the chaos will be replaced by order and harmony, so that there will be no war between countries, between people, between individuals, and only Bhagwan has control over nature, the violence of nature, the earthquakes, the floods that visit us every year without fail. Not to mention the forest fires that burn for months together. People are struggling to control them. And the pollution that it creates in the air. So, we beg you, Bhagwan, you are the cosmic controller. You run the whole cosmos. And all we can do is only beg. We also beg you to uproot all the negativities of the human mind that are responsible for today's world as it is. We also beg you to reach out all those people who have been stranded in different places due to different reasons, unable to get help or protection. We beg you to do the needful for them. We also beg you to help and protect all those unselfish people who have been working hard for the sake of the others. From people throwing abuse at them, bandying them about. We also beg you to promote our economy. And we seek your blessings again and again. We pray for ceaseless chanting of your name, unbroken remembrance of your leelas. For you have said, not a single Nama goes waste. Every Nama has the power to destroy our past sins, which play up as obstacles in this life, obstacles and sufferings. It has the power to prevent us from further sins. It can purify us. It can sharpen our brain. It can deepen our memory power. And we also beg you to bless us to be sattvic instruments in your hands, so that we could run our everyday life as an offering to you. And Bhagwan, we pray again and again to bless us not to be caught by the temptations of Maya. We seek that ultimate grace, that supreme blessing for that supreme state of bliss, which people, the great ones, say is our birthright. But then we need to be purified. We take refuge in ceaseless chanting of your name and doing service to you with joy, knowing that it's a great fortune to be able to do any seva at all to you, and that without any sense of competition, without any jealousy. And again, the practice of acceptance of whatever life brings to us, be it a joy or sorrow, has a definite blessing coming from God. Then the mind gets slowly purified and will be able to feel the vibrant living presence of God everywhere and everything. Bhagwan, please enable us to see your sankalpa, your will behind all the happenings of life, all the happenings of the world. And more importantly, to detect your hidden grace even in the most devastating experiences of life. We should know that it's we who invited us, who invited these sufferings by our past karmas. And it's not that Bhagwan is singling us out for this particular suffering as a test. In truth, being generous and compassionate, He puts a blessing even in that suffering, the effect of a past karma, and by which He pulls us towards Him and changes all the difficulties into blessings. We pray to you, Bhagwan, to bless us, to be grateful to you even for the adversities of life. We seek your blessings for all the species of the cosmos, in whatever state of being they are, in whatever state of misery they are, to be lifted to a higher plane. And finally, we seek that freedom, that liberation from the vicious cycle of births and deaths, for which we need to be free from the tyranny of ego, from the deadly grip of I and mine that run everybody's life, so that we be blessed with that immortal life, that eternal living and eternal servitude to you, that supreme eternal power. Jai Yogi Ramsuratkumar.